Alright, YouTube, what it is, it's your boy Red, and I'm back with another video. So, it's been like over a week. Been a week and a half since I've been in the truck. I'm still not fully back on the road yet. I just gotta go pick up this load right here to, like, satisfy the company or whatever, because they didn't want me to be out of the truck for 2 weeks straight. Like, they didn't mind me taking my time off. They just didn't want the truck parked and not making money for that time. So it was like, hey, I got two options: either take a load in the middle of, pick up a load in the middle of this week and deliver it on Monday, or have somebody come pick up my truck and they use it while I'm out on vacation or whatever. So I was like, you know what, to prevent doing all that, I just go ahead and pick up this load in the middle of this week, come back home, and then enjoy the rest of my time off, with the family or whatever. So right now we are empty. Bring y'all out here. We are empty right now. I'm going over to Franklin, Virginia to pick up a load, and I will be delivering this load on Monday morning in Rhode Island. It will be my first time going to Rhode Island, so I definitely want to bring y'all along with me on that trip. Actually, just wrapping up this video until after I make it to Rhode Island, because I want to bring y'all along on that trip with me, because it'll be the first time that I'm going that far up north. The furthest I've been is like New York and Connecticut. I've never been out to Rhode Island before, and right now the weather is, I know the weather's like snowy and icy in those areas, so I'm definitely going to be extra cautious when I'm going up there, because I'm a southern boy. We don't deal with all that snow and stuff, so I'm gonna see how that I'm gonna see how that work out for me. So I'm not gonna post this video until after I deliver that load. But what else? Yeah, so I ain't gonna lie, over the course of this past week and a half that I haven't been in the truck, I came to realize, man, that I really like being out here over the road, man. It just do something for me, if I'm being real. Like, don't get me wrong, I do like being home and having my time off, enjoying time with family or whatever that is, but I just like also being out here on the road. And I'm not gonna say I'm like one of those super truckers that'll come out here and be on the road for a month, 2 months at a time, but it's a little week on and weekends off. It's that perfect balance for me. That's what I come to find out. And I just like being out here and give me time to myself, give me time to think, clear my head. I can listen to podcasts, and it really keep me in a good place. That's what I came to figure out. But another thing, my New Year's resolution for this year, man, is nothing crazy, but I just plan on being more organized this year, and also being more consistent with my content. That's my two biggest New Year's resolutions, is to be more organized and to be more consistent with my content. And I can't keep dropping a video 1 week and then letting 2-3 weeks go by before I drop another video. I at least gotta upload something, at least one video per week at least, so I'm gonna work on that. But yeah, let me stop talking and let me go ahead and make this drive to go pick up this load. I'll cut the camera back on once I get there. All right, guys, so we finally arrived at the pickup location, right? And this is the shipping area. Kind of frustrating, man, because like literally only one truck can fit back here. When I first came in, I came from this direction over here. I went down there, had to turn around to come back in through here. And when I tried to come through here, they was waiting for me to back up, because like literally like only one truck can fit through here at a time. And basically it was my first time here. I didn't know that you had to come over here and park over here. But that's one thing is about flatbedding, man. Some of these places that you come to, it don't even like, some of these places that you come to be so tight that you don't even think a truck was supposed to. But here, and I'm gonna have to turn around, get my truck maneuvered back around so I can be facing this other direction, so I can fall in line whenever it's my turn. A little while to get done, because when I went to go check in, the guy said that he was about to go to lunch. So shit, it might be about like 3 o'clock before I even get out of here, knowing how these people get. Because when a lot of these warehouse workers go to lunch, they take a damn full Thanksgiving break. They go eat for real. They have a 3-course meal, then come back to lunch, and they take their time. But yeah, that's what we on right now. About to go ahead and get my truck turned around and then wait to get loaded. All right, so I think I just found an easy way to turn my truck around. I think I'm gonna drive up through here and I'm gonna swing around this trailer over here. That looked like about the easiest route rather than trying to back up back and forth. So this looks like the easiest and safest method. I'm gonna try to avoid that big mud hole right there because ain't no telling how thick it is. I'll probably just drive far out this way and come back around. You double check to make sure, because I don't want to turn in here and have no hidden surprises. Man, some of these places, you know, some of these places you go to, it's an easy pull in. And a lot of these places, man, it be so tight, don't even like a truck supposed to fit there. I don't know why they have the opening so small where the entrance is, but it really don't make sense. But I'm not really mad at the matter that only one truck can fit in there. It just upsets me that they should have some kind of they should at least put something in the customer notes like, hey, when you arrive, we have the staging area is across the street. Wait in the staging area and come check in. You know, something along those lines. Or even like put a sign out as you're getting up to it, like, hey, trucks park here or something like that. Don't just give a person directions and then say, hey, this is the shipping office entrance. I mean, don't just have a sign for your shipping office entrance, and then when a truck try to pull in, they're like, oh, no, this is the wrong place. Don't pull into here, because that's okay for a person that's been, you know, maybe here a few times to pick up, but for a person like me, and so it's the first time coming here, it can definitely be confusing, and it can be dangerous because it can be dangerous because when I pulled into the parking lot, when I was about to pull into the shipping area, it had to back out. I had to kind of back out onto the highway. I mean, I was able to still see cars a little bit, but it's not smart to be backing back out into the highway because that's just like grounds for accident to happen. But you know, I'm just stop ranting and stop complaining and go ahead and get turned around, and you know, I get the camera back on once I get loaded or whatever. All right, YouTube family, so we finally loaded. You know what I'm saying? Got my straps on, got my getting my tarps on now. So right now I'm about to go ahead and, you know, finish getting this thing secured, and we're gonna be taking her on to the house. I had to get into a damn argument with the well, not really an argument, it was more like a dispute with the shipper over there, because they was down tripping about me putting straps on in their yard. But I'll tell y'all about that story in this video so it don't take me too long. So we about to get on up here. We about to get this thing strapped on down. Well, tarp down. We up here, we already got this portion. It'll be a pretty smooth tarping process today. My tarps ain't cold and nothing like that, of course. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and set this about right here if I can without it getting in my way. I'm gonna go ahead and finish getting the rest of this footage. Here we go. That's all that right there. have to back y'all up just a little bit. I need to go ahead and get me a GoPro too. Man, lacking on that. It'd be a lot easier while I'm up here recording. I don't have to mount anything. I could just clip it to my head. And that's good enough clearance right there. Let me check this other end real quick. Alright, so finished throwing that up there. Now I think I just got to even it out. I think I laid it pretty even though, for the most part. Go around here and check. Might have to give it just a little tug. Yeah, I got to tug this down right here a little bit. And we're going to be golden. Move this out the way for a second. I'll tell y'all the honest truth, man. This flatbed ain't no joke. So, flatbed ain't no joke, man. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it all the way tall with y'all. So, if you're a person that's coming into trucking and you're looking for like an easy route, just go ahead and do drive in, man. Find you something safe to do, because you'll be crying many a days if you're a lazy person. Anywho, let's get back to the job. I ain't about to lie to y'all, I kind of surprised myself with this one. I laid it pretty good the first time. We just got little crinkles right there because the wind keep blowing on there trying to shift it up, but I laid this pretty good the first go around. So that ain't too bad. Yeah, I got about even hang on all sides, so we're looking pretty good. So I can pull that back a little bit. That's gonna be it for that. Yeah, so I'm about to go ahead and bungee this thing up, so I can go ahead and get back home for the day, because that's where I'm headed. After I load this, I'm going right on back to the cribbo. So yeah, I'll get back to filming once I get this tied up. Alright, YouTube fam, so we finally got everything all tied down or whatever. I'm about to go ahead and run by this scale now and get weighed, because these folks don't even have a have how much my truck weigh on here, so I'm gonna have to go get it weighed, so I won't be just riding down the road blind or whatever. But yeah, I'm about to get back in here and tell y'all about why I had to turn up on dude over here at the damn shipper real quick, because dude had me fucked up for real. Alright, so now I'm about to tell y'all about the little altercation I got into with the yard worker or whatever before I left. So they had finished loading my truck or whatever, right? And I'm out there, I already got my straps pre-staged, so I had already had my straps through across, and I'm about to come around and tighten them around. So when I'm about halfway finished, you had one cat, he come out there, he like, hey man, he come out there all aggressive and shit. He like, hey man, I'm gonna need you to pull over to the side, because that right there can take you a couple hours, take you a long time or whatever. So I'm like, hey man, I said, what you saying? I'm like, I know y'all said tarping down the street, because you had to come back over here to where I was earlier to tarp your load, which I understand, tarping, because tarping take a while. Strapping only take you a couple minutes, you know what I'm saying, 10 minutes or so. I said, but I can't go nowhere until I get my straps tightened down. He like, I understand that. He said, no, I just want you to pull over to the side, just tuck your straps, pull over to the side, and so get another truck in here. So dude already took the nerve the way he came approach me, whatever. So I'm like, all right, whatever. Your house, your rules. Ain't say nothing else. So I pulled my truck over, whatever. As I'm finishing up again, you had another cat come out there, Hispanic dude. He come out there like, hey man, you gotta go across down there like everyone else and finish tying your load down because we trying to get another truck in here. You got trucks over, you got like 7 trucks over there waiting, this, that, and the third. And I said, hold on. I said, bro, who the fuck you talking to? Because like this point he had unstruck it. I said, who the fuck you talking to? I said, because I sat there like 2 or 3 hours just like everybody else and I ain't complaining. I said, but now y'all want to come to me and then complain about some straps. Like y'all tripping about some straps. I said, I can't help it. It's not my fault this damn yard smaller than somebody's damn driveway. Like, you feel me? Like, bro, that done pissed me off. So I'm like, I said, bro, just get the fuck out my face. Excuse me, I said, get the fuck out my face. And let me finish doing my job because I'm not moving this truck until I have this load secured. I said, because once this load is in my truck, it's my responsibility. Like, if I leave out of here and I hit a curb, like, you know, I roll over a curb the wrong way and something fall off the truck, y'all not about to tell the company, oh, yeah, we told him not to secure, we told him to go down the road. Y'all be like, yeah, well, he left out of here and it fell off his truck. Y'all not going to take fault for nothing. I said, so just get the fuck out of my face. Like, I really hate to step out of character like that because I'm usually calm, cool, and collected. But, like, sometimes people just strike your nerve, man, because, like, it's not even, like, what he said. It's just his demeanor, the way he approached me. Like, he could have simply come up and said, hey, man, we trying to get out of here. We trying to get off work for the day. We got 7 trucks waiting. Can you just pull your truck down the road and finish strapping your load? You know, or something along those lines. And that conversation would have went totally different. But when you come up to me all buck, like you macho man, like you about to step or some shit, now I got the buck on your ass because you want some bullshit. Like you pissed off at me about some shit that's out of my control because y'all want to down go to lunch early and then come back 2 hours later and load everybody. Like if y'all would just work through lunch, y'all won't have this damn problem. But man, that's just my little rant on here. I'm about to go ahead and get on to the crib though. And like I said, I'm not going to end this video until after I get this load delivered because I'm going out to Rhode Island. And it'll be my first time going out to Rhode Island. And, you know, I just want to vlog and bring y'all along with me. But until Monday, just stay tuned. All right, what it do, YouTube family. Right now, we about to go ahead and hop on the road. Just finished my pre-trip inspection and all that stuff. You know, of course, we always got to do that pre-trip. And yeah, it is Sunday and right now it's almost 11 o'clock. Originally I was planning to be on the road by like 10 o'clock because I have almost like a 10-hour drive ahead of me. And I want to go ahead and knock as much time out as I can before it got too late. And you know, I'm going to an area that I've never been to before. But it's all cool, whatever. I plan on, you know, driving probably about 9 hours a day and shut down. Planning on being shut down at least by like 8 o'clock today, so I'll go ahead and get an early reset in the morning. But yeah, let's go ahead and do this thing. I'll give y'all another update as I get closer to the location. Alright, YouTube found what it is, what it ain't. We finally made it out here to Rhode Island, man. I ended up stopping in New York last night just before I got to Connecticut because I was down to like 2 hours. And I could have pushed it and made it here, but the only issue was I didn't know for sure if there will be parking available. So I just wanted to stop where I had guaranteed parking at, and I try to push it to the limit and end up not having somewhere to park and you know, going through all that trouble. So I stopped with about 2 hours on my clock last night, and you know, I was like just about 2 hours away this morning. It was like an hour and a half really. And you know, I got back on the road. Now we out here about to get everything unloaded. Get everything secured rather. We go unload right here. Not unload right here. I don't know why I keep saying unload. We go unstrap everything right here, get everything folded up, and then they're gonna pull me in. This weather actually surprised me out here because, you know, I thought it would be a lot colder. You know, I thought I'd see some ice on the road or some snow on the road, but you know, that wasn't the case. I'm actually thankful for that because I didn't want to, you know, be dealing with that today. Or any day really. You know, we dealing with frozen tops and ice on the road. But yeah, you know, the weather pretty fair. Anyway, we about to get on out here, get everything unstrapped, untarped, and you know, I'll continue the video after. Also, one last thing, man, it's very important as a trucker to route plan. Like, that's probably like one of the most important things you can do, or one of the most important skills you can learn as a trucker is route planning, because trying to follow a GPS, man, that shit will have you in some crazy places. Like this morning, for example, just before I got here, the GPS had me at this building right across from me. I'm gonna try to get it. The GPS had me at this building. Damn, I got my gloves, I gotta take them off. Had me at that building right there, and it wasn't able to identify that I was actually coming back here. So I pulled in there, and you know, I knew something was off, so I was like, hold on, I said, I'm in the right place. I went in the office, she was like, nah, they behind the building. So I had to like back out of there, which is very tight because I couldn't circle all the way around. And then I had to come back down here. So to avoid all that, y'all, it's best to, like, you know, route plan, get Google Maps, Google Earth, get all that stuff, double check, triple check before you start your route. Because if not, you're gonna be in some crazy places, and sometimes these places that the GPS try to send you to be so tight, you're gonna have a hard time. You have a hard time backing on up out of there. But that's my spiel on that, man. Route plan, because out here as a trucker, you can't, you know, always depend on GPS. If you get somewhere crazy where that GPS leading you to, and you get stuck, then you gonna be calling the company looking like a fool, because they're gonna be like, did you route plan? Why was you on that road? The customer over here, did you look to see where you was going before you went? So don't start your trip blindly. Don't go to your customer blindly. Don't just throw it in the GPS and, you know, hope for the best. It's not like you out here driving a car, because, you know, with a car you can go pretty much anywhere. If you make a wrong turn, it's easy to correct it. A lot of times in these trucks, you make a wrong turn, you know, especially like in these places like New York and these cities up north. You know what I'm saying? You could be in a bad spot real quick. Alright, as y'all see, we are unloaded. And that's pretty much it for this video. I just got to slide my fifth wheel back in place, because before I left I had to slide it forward because I had too much weight on my drive tires. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Appreciate y'all for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, support the channel. And until the next video, I'm out.